Okay, so we're here on a par 5, and we've hit a good drive out here, and now we're kind of stuck with the decision to go for the green or to lay up short. And Steve's going to walk us through kind of his thought process in making that decision, or helping his student make that decision.
Absolutely. So, whenever you're thinking about going for a green and two or something similar like that, where you're faced with an uncomfortable shot, you have to assess the risk versus reward. And you want to always try to position yourself to play to your strengths as much as you can, because that's going to give you the best opportunity for success. So, every person is different, every situation is different, but you just have to think the odds of me playing the safe route more likely for me to result in a birdie or a par, or is me pushing it up there or trying to go for the green more likely to result in a birdie or a par? And then on the converse side of that, what is the chance for a really high number? And if there's maybe a good chance of making a terrible score, but you could also make a birdie, but you still have a decent shot at making a birdie or par with a very low chance of making a bogey or worse by taking the safer route, then that can kind of influence your decision. So, in this particular situation with this par 5, we have a penalty area on the right, and we have a deep bunker guarding the green on the left. So you're in some kind of questionable up and down territory if you don't hit a great shot onto the green here. And if you do hit on the green, though, you have a chance for an eagle. So depending on what Isaac feels like the quality of his wedge game is, could definitely impact his decision here to go for it. Because if he feels like he can really hit it close with his lob wedge or pitching wedge, then maybe it's safer for him to just hit a very nice, easy shot out here to a good yardage for him and make a birdie. But if his wedge game isn't particularly strong, or it isn't necessarily stronger than his chances of getting up and down from near the green, then I would say it's usually in your best interest to push it up there as far as you can. So, how's your wedge game, Isaac?
Yeah, it's decent.
Yeah.
I'm always a little bit more of the mindset of getting the ball as close to the green as possible. I feel like makes it easier to hit it closer to the hole. So
Absolutely, and the statistics will show, generally speaking, the closer to the hole you get it, the better your score ends up being. So, the only question for you at this point then is, how nervous are you of the penalty area on the right? And if the answer isn't very much, then I would go ahead and send it and get up there as close as you can.
okay.
And see how you do. Good swing. Well, either way, you'll have a nice chance for a pitch and up and down from